Hello everyone, I am happy to welcome you to Virtual Sunday School. I'm sorry that Miss Ann could not be here with you today and you're once again stuck with another guest. It's me, Peter, Jesus' disciple. If you joined us last week, you were here with our friend Harmon as we helped to tell the story of how Jesus fed about 5,000 people with just 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. I was there. It was wild. I have no idea how Jesus did it. It was truly a miracle. However, the crowd also thought it was wild and pretty cool. So cool that they decided they wanted to make Jesus their king. But that's not what Jesus wanted. Jesus didn't want to rule over the land. Jesus just wanted to teach people how to live a godly life. So we found ourselves in a predicament. We needed an escape plan. The crowd was getting restless. Thankfully, Jesus had an idea. Jesus said to myself and all the other disciples, "Go get in the boat. I'll distract the crowds and get them out of here." Jesus told us he was going to catch up with us. How was Jesus going to catch up with us on a boat? What was he going to do? Swim to us? But at this point, we trusted Jesus, so we went without him. After Jesus had finally moved the crowd along, he went up to the mountain to be alone to pray. By the time he was done, our boat was already a really long distance from the land. Not only that, but the water that we were on was not smooth. We were getting battered and shaken by all of the wind. It was my turn to keep watch, but I was happy to do that just in case I happened to spot Jesus. I was doing a good job keeping watch when all of a sudden what I saw, it was unbelievable. Here, let me show you. What the? It's a ghost! A ghost? Take courage. It is I, Jesus. Do not be afraid. Jesus? Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water. Come. What? Oh. Yes. I will get out of the boat and I will come towards you on the water, Jesus. Yes. Join me. Wow, I am walking on the water towards Jesus. I cannot believe it. Whew. But that wind is so cold and a little frightening and, oh dear, I'm sinking. Jesus, help! Thank you. You of little faith, why did you doubt me? Come, let's go back to the boat. Well, now that the wind has stopped, it's not so scary. Did you all see what Jesus just did? Jesus, you certainly are the Son of God. Well, that's our story. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week, we're going to keep talking about Jesus and more of his life on earth. And we are going to have another special friend come and join us next week. Not Miss Ann playing pretend, but actually someone else who's going to come and help us tell the story. That's all the lesson for this week. I hope you all enjoy the activity with Miss Erin, and I think you will because you get to play with water. See you next week.
Good morning, everybody. Today we're talking about Jesus walking on water. Now, I've never tried to walk on water. We took our dog to the lake one time, the first time the dog had ever been to a lake, and you know my dog really likes to chase things. She loves to chase ducks, birds, squirrels, whatever it is. So we took her to a lake, and she didn't really know what the lake was. She had never been in a big thing of water before. She'd splashed around in puddles, but that was it. And puddles she could walk right through. So she just thought, water, I can just keep on going. So she saw some ducks floating way out there in the lake, and she took off running off the hiking path, down a little hill, straight across some sand, and she started running. And as her feet hit the water, she just kept on running. And you just saw her little dog head sink lower and lower, because my dog learned that she can't walk on water. But this morning, I'm going to show you how you can make a paperclip float in water. What you need for today's experiment is some sort of shallow pan, a bowl, something you can fill up with at least a little bit of water. I have a pie plate here filled up with some water. It doesn't matter what temperature the water is. And then I also have some regular paper clips, like this. And if you just put the paper clip in, hopefully you can hear them hitting the bottom. You can see these paper clips do not float. These are just regular paper clips. There's nothing special about them. But if you do it slowly enough, you can make the paper clip float on the water. It won't break the surface tension of the water. What you need to do is use one paper clip as a tool. So you're going to take one of the open ends of it, and you're going to fold it up so it's like a little handle, like that. Now I have a little platform to use. So I'm going to take another paper clip and balance it right on the top of that platform. And if you watch, I'm going to slowly lower it down when I get close to the water. And do you see that floating in there? Whoop! If you put them in fast, they won't float. I try to set it on the side over here and slowly lower it in. And there's a second one floating. You can see him kind of spin in the water a little bit. So, I hope you can make some paper clips float today, impress your parents or your siblings, and have fun with it. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.